What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on nat gas, gold, silver, crude oil, and I'm also going to go through ETFs today, which is cold and boil. So starting with natural gas as usual. So what do we have right here? So if you have already seen my video yesterday, you should have these zones marked on your charts. Zone above for your trend continuation trades and zone below for your counter buy trades. Now I'm going to give you the new level for the Fibonacci retracement, as we did not get an order hit of 50% retracement, which was mentioned yesterday. Now if you're new, check out the yesterday's video and have these zones ready on your charts on all three platforms, on KOLD.com and on Ovanda. So first we can mark another Fibonacci retracement, as we did not hit the zone yet, so we can still plot the zones with condition. Now in my yesterday's video I've said that it is not a valid entry. It is an absolutely valid entry. One of my students noticed that it is a valid entry and they double checked it, and it was an absolutely valid entry, and I'm glad that my students are learning the exact rules of that. Now we had a valid entry right here, and that pushed the price lower, but not to worry, we can look for another entry. That will be your Fibonacci retracement and aggressive entry, and that will be from the low of this candle right here, and this time we are using the lower level of this zone. If you remember yesterday I've used the upper level, but as we have a good momentum at this point, we are just using the lower level, and now we have a new level for 50% retracement. So as we did not hit the zone below, that is why I've plotted the Fibonacci tool again. If we had an entry triggered yesterday, in that case I wouldn't have plotted a Fibonacci tool, but it is still valid, so we can still have a tool ready. And at this point, if we get a pullback to 50% retracement, that will be your aggressive entry with a limit order. Sell limit order, target 1 will be 180 and take profit 2 will be 1.618 retracement, or you can also exit once the price hit the zone right here. Is totally up to you, and this is the zone anyway we are going to look for a next buy condition. So this is a condition for an aggressive traders with a limit order. Now exactly as yesterday, for the less aggressive traders, all we need to see a pullback of few candles, exactly something like this. If we have that, followed by bearish engulfer, doesn't matter if it hit 50% retracement or not, all I want to see at this condition below 50 EMA. If we have that, we have a pullback entry that happens between the area of value, and we're going to keep on taking shots till we are in this zone below in green, from where we're going to look for a buy trade. I've already mentioned these zones. In case you missed it, I have the zones ready. Check the video out, check my yesterday's video, so that you can plot these zones on your charts. And once we are in the zone, we can look for bullish engulfers, double bottom or hammer candles, 382 candle bullish for one of my entry condition. Now I've already mentioned the zones yesterday as well. If the price gave us a big pullback, in that case we are not getting alarmed that price is reversing. As long as we are below this zone, as long as we are below 50 EMA, I'm not expecting a reversal. Or once we hit this zone, in that case we can see another wave up and a possible reversal from this area of value, as it is a very big level from where we had a big reversals in a past. So at this point, these are the conditions you need to look at. If you have a hit of the zone above followed by bearish engulfer, in that case we will have an aggressive entry from the zone. Or if we have a double top pattern, in that case I'm going to go short. If we have a pullback without any condition, if we have a pullback, a big pullback below 50 EMA, hit of 50 EMA, and we had a bearish engulfers, in that case we are going to take our sell trades only. So these are the conditions now we need to look at. Be patient. We are not going to enter the trades until we see a reason to enter, and remember, without reasons we are just gambling. So we have two zones, one for sell, one for buy, pullback entry in between the zone, aggressive entry from the Fibonacci retracement. These are the conditions now we are looking at for our possible trades. So at this point the price is getting lower and getting closer to the area of value here on Capital.com. Doesn't matter if the price hit here and forms a condition, I'm going to still enter my trade with the conditions I've already mentioned. Now here on this platform you can do exactly something like this. From the low till the zone above, 50% retracement will be your sell limit order, take profit 1.618 retracement, or that's totally up to you if you want to go 1 or 2 ATRs for your target. So these are conditions. Now I'll be looking at sell from here, bearish engulfers double top, buy from here, bullish engulfers double bottoms, hammer candles, 382 candle bullish will be a reason to enter. All the reason I've just mentioned. Right here on Nemex, in case you are trading on this platform, exactly something like that. A new Fibonacci retracement levels will be something like this, from here to the lower level, and 50% retracement will be a sell limit order. If you have a pullback followed by bearish engulfer, something like this, in that case we will have a pullback entry bearish till we are in the zone below in green. Or if you have a pullback below 50 EMA, in that case we're still gonna go short. As long as we are below 50 EMA and below the zone, we're only looking for sell trades until we hit the zone here with the possible buy conditions. And again, I've already mentioned these zones in my yesterday's video. Feel free to check that out to plot these zones on your charts as well. Next one, we have gold. Gold is now pushing lower and broken below this anchor level. So at this point, we don't need this level anymore. I'm going to remove it because we did not get any entry condition here or from this trend line. So we don't need these zones at this point. I'm going to remove the anchor level above as well and keep my charts clean. So at this point, the zone below, it is right here. A major area of value is 1987.73. That goes down to 1972.93, from where we're going to enter our buy trades if we have a conditions alike. Bullish engulfers, double bottoms, hammer candles, 382 candle bullish. So have these zones on your charts, a level of significance once the price hit this level, and give us the conditions. Only then we're going to look for our sell trade. Now here on 4-hour time frame, if we get a pullback, doesn't matter if the price hit the zone without a condition. If we have a pullback with a bearish engulfers, I'm going to go short again unless I see a reason to enter from this area of value. I'm going to take my sell trade as long as we are below 50 and 20 EMA, and as long as I don't see a reason to enter my buy trade. So these are conditions now I'll be looking at for my possible trades. Next, we have silver. Is also in a level of support, which is right here, 21.92. That goes to 21.16. At this point, price is now in the anchor level, not a major level. And now at this point, if we have a bullish engulfing pattern in this zone, something like this, if we have that, then we can get a possible bounce, not a reversal. Reversal can only happen if we have a bounce strong enough and break above 50 EMA. In that case, I'll start to look at this level above. For now, price can likely push lower after a bounce if we have no condition. If we have a pullback with a bearish engulfer, and keep on taking shorts till we are in the zone below, which is right here in green, a major area of value, 20.59. That goes to 20.98, from where I'm going to enter my trade with conditions I've already mentioned, with bullish engulfers, double bottom, hammer candles, 382 candle bullish. Then we have crude oil. It's now hit a level of resistance mentioned in my last video, and at this point we are at the level 78.06. that goes to 79.97. now from this level, if we have a conditions like bearish engulfers or double top, in that case we are good to go short inverted hammers, something like this. If you remember, we took this trade a couple of weeks ago. We have a good reason to enter. If we have a condition like this, we are good to go short. On a daily time frame, we are getting a possible double top pattern as well. If we have that, we are good to go short. So all we are looking at short trade if the price pushes up in between the zone and then form a condition. For sell trade, we're going to look for sell condition. So these are conditions now I'll be looking at. If there is no sell condition, if you have a pullback to 50 EMA with a bullish engulfing pattern, in that case we will have a valid pullback entry and price will likely push up. So these are conditions now I'll be looking at for crude oil. So let's take a look at the ETFs. So first we have gold. Gold has now pushed up massively, broke above. Now it is a weekly level as well, and I'm not gonna look for sell trades at this point. I'm just looking for buy trades. Now by chance, if we have a deep pullback, I have the zone here to take my another long trade. Now the zone here, it is 114.30. that goes up to 112.1.48, from where if the price pulls back with the conditions like bullish engulfers or double bottoms, in that case I'm going to go long at from this area of value. Or if the price did not reach this area, if we have a just normal pullback and if you have a condition something like this, bullish engulfer, in that case I'm going to take my buy trades. As long as price is pushing higher, I'm going to ride along with the trend until it bends and gives us a signal for sell trade. For now, we are looking at this level only with the pullback. I'm going to take my long trade. Be patient. Once the price is in your zones, only then look for your entries. And the next level of resistance, in case you're wondering, with the power of editing, I have the zones which is 263.35 that goes up to 293.15, a zone that is quite higher. But if the price hit the zone, only then I'll start to look for my reversal bearish trade. So these are conditions now I'll be looking at. We have a level here and we have a resistance level here, is a level from where we can get a possible push up. For now, we're only looking for pullback entry bullish till we are in the zone above in red. Here on oil, it's opposite. Now it's pushing lower. We have an anchor level right here, which is 23.95. that goes up to 27.27. Now it is a level, if we have a pullback to this level with a condition like bearish engulfers, in that case I'm going to take my sell trade and keep on taking shots until the price bends towards the other side. And we have no level of support below, so that is why I'm only looking at this anchor level for my possible sell trade if the price gets to my level. For now, for the pullback entry, a pullback with the bearish engulfers below 50 EMA, we're only going to take sell trades. At this point, we are strongly bearish for oil and bullish for gold. So that's it for commodities and ETFs. Hope you're getting value out of my videos. If yes, hit a like button for me. Subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.